Hey, Gemini. Gemini, what's going on, Gemini? Thank you so much for tuning in. This is your October 2024. There is a post of your whole year on my post tab. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, first do that. And then go to the post tab and scroll and watch the rest of your year. But look, Gemini, your month of October, you got the card of awakening. And I like that for you because some of you guys are pausing before you take action, okay? And looking at things in a whole new different light. Some of y'all got a very, very important decision to make. And you not going to make the decision until you think about what you want to do. Whatever this decision that you are making it's a big life choice, a big life decision. So you want to make sure that you are making the right choice. It's two paths on this card. One is going this way and one is going that way. So it's like God then gave you two choices. Like, which road do you want to take? Do you want to go down this road or do you want to go down that road? This say an awakening where you see things in a whole new light. So I really do see, y'all really are seeing things differently now. You know how sometimes you used to do something and now you do something different. You do it a different way. Like, y'all don't do that no more. You said, okay, I'm not going to do this no more. I'm going to do it this way now. Or you're not going to take this no more. I'm not going to go down that path. I'm going to go down another path. So that's kind of like what I feel like you're doing, Gemini. You are really thinking before you act, before you speak. Because, Gemini is the communicator of, the zodiac. They say, Gemini is a real good communicator. Gemini is really going to always say what's on their mind. And they always two steps ahead of that, when it comes to their get back. You know how somebody say something and somebody don't have a good comeback? Gemini always got that good comeback. They always on top of it. But now you thinking about before you say it. You like, I ain't gonna say that because if I do say it, then I'm gonna end up going down this road. I don't want to go down that road with you no more. So you really thinking before you speak now. You like, no, I would not come off of my chariot and throw tomatoes with you. Like, you're not gonna do that. You're not stooping to somebody level no more. That's kind of like what I'm feeling too. Like, you like, nope, nope. I'm not, I ain't going down that way. I ain't going down that path. And then they say, embrace your own uniqueness. So I do feel like some of y'all have started embracing your own uniqueness. And not saying that you haven't always embraced your uniqueness, but it's just something about you, Gemini, that you know that's unique about yourself. You know they're not like us. They're not like us. They're not like us. You know you're different than somebody else, than other people. This somebody's in your life. You said, I'm not like you and I'm not finna stoop to your level. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Charitable actions. So some of you could be doing some charitable things like giving back to charity and stuff, but awakening and seeing things in a different view, different mindset. Let me read this. Let me read this card for you. Awakening. This say the dreamer is back in this card, and his situation will require the help of past languages of the divine. Past languages of the divine. So some of y'all are in direct communication with the divine. Like, you are most definitely listening to your intuition. When God, y'all hearing God in your head, like literally, you hear God in your head say, Gemini, don't say that. So you're like, okay. You like, okay, I ain't gonna say it. You like a real listener. Archangel Shamil gets a better view of which path to take. This say the dreamer is back and he seems to be a little hung up. Is he taking some time to rethink and reflect? So I think you taking some time and rethink it and reflect. This say, or is he just in a playful mood and want a break? So Gemini, which one? This say his demeanor seems to say, ta-da, because he do look like he hanging upside down that tree and he like, ta-da. Even though all of the stuff that he got is falling out of his pockets and stuff, he like, ta-da, here I go. And this say I can what I can do. Like, ta-da, look at what I can do. And yet, look, and yet all his belongings are falling out all over the ground. The archangel in the car seems quite focused on something in the distance, but the dreamer is oblivious. So something is going on. Okay, let me finish reading. The world looks different when you're upside down. See, y'all, you're not looking at the world like you used to look at the world. You seeing things in a whole different light. And that's why you can, man, I like this. You can shift your thoughts. Life is presenting the dreamer with the opportunity to see things in a different way, to gain a new perspective. He's not in any way tied to this moment. So clearly, any halt in his progress is temporary. The dreamer has evolved into a unique and quirky soul. He's willing to be himself without caring what other people think. Perhaps you should follow his lead. I really don't think that you, Gemini, had a problem with listening to what other people think, or maybe that just was like an outward appearance. Maybe some of you struggled with it on the inside, but you wouldn't dare show it on the outside. But now your inside is matching your outside, and you just really don't give a damn about what nobody think. Like, people probably looked at you, Gemini, like, Gemini don't never care about what they say. But you actually really did care. And you actually really did, like, no, you didn't give a shit. You didn't care. You just popped off and said what you wanted to say. But now I think you're really thinking like, I ain't gonna say this, because you listening to God now. God said, Gemini, don't say that. And you said, okay, God damn, I ain't gonna say it. See, people think they gotta be so uptight when they talking to God. God made you, honey. God know what's gonna come out your mouth before you even think about saying it. Okay? Do y'all know how big God is? God don't give two shits about you saying two shits. That's kind of like what I feel like you. I don't know, Gemini. You really can feel it now. You feel God, and you got that close personal relationship with God. And he's saying, don't say that, Gemini. You said, okay, damn. And he's saying, Gemini, don't take that path. You better go this way. And you said, okay, hmm. Yeah, I ain't gonna go that way. I better go on and go this way. That's kind of like what I'm feeling. Like, God is putting it right in front of your face to where, like, shit is just dropping. Like, stuff is just dropping. And you like, where did this come from? And my daughter, I hope she don't mind me saying this. I'm not gonna tell the whole thing about what it said, about what she told me. But she is a Gemini. And she texted me and she said she was doing something and something dropped on the floor. And it said something. And I'm not going to tell y'all what it said. And she picked it up and read it. And she was like, this ain't nobody but God talking to me. And she instantly texted me and told me what it was said. And I was like, now you know that wasn't nobody but God. Because who else know about it besides me and you? Like, shit is literally like God is Not shit. Stuff. Things. Tarot cards. Little notes from off of a magazine. Mail. Dropping on the floor. If you're at work, something may just fall and drop on the floor, and you read it, and it's exactly what you've been thinking about. Like, that's how God talked to us. That's how God talked to us. He talked to us in those type of ways. You may just on a billboard shit. You could be passing by a billboard and something come on that billboard, and you be like, huh, that's the path I've been trying to take. And God said, here you go. I'm telling you, like, that's the path I want you to take. This is also a card that asks you to give to others and perhaps, when appropriate, put their interests ahead of your own. They say when it's appropriate. Because some of you Geminis could have been putting other people's interests ahead of yours. Knowing, like, I really do feel like some of you Geminis would give, knowing it's your last, and you will give it anyway. But you getting them, you getting that blessing back. But you got to know who to do that for, because some people don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't deserve it. And now you know who them people is that don't deserve your blessings. And they don't deserve you. Just period. Some people just don't deserve you. Some people you need to send them on down this path while you go down that path. Because some people just don't deserve you. And you was giving yourself and giving yourself and giving yourself, and now you like, fuck it, I'm done with it. God keep on telling me, don't give myself to this person. And I keep on giving myself my time. I'm like so tired of giving myself and people walking all over you, not listening, not understanding. You over it now. You like, fuck it, I'm doing my own thing now. Give to those that deserves your forgiveness. And take back everything of your energy. Take all your energy back that you gave to somebody that don't even deserve it. You taking it all back. You looking at them a whole different way now. You see them for exactly who they are. That spirit had you blind. It was a spirit that had you blind to the way that somebody was. It was a spirit. It was some type of spirit that was latched on to y'all that had you not seeing somebody for exactly who they are. Well, God done lifted that spirit. This month of October, you seeing that person for exactly who they is, and you better run while you got the chance to. Because that window is open now. That window is open. God is showing you. You hear him closely. You hear him real good now. So you better listen. You better listen. He letting you see them. He is turning that person's world upside down. So you can see he turning you upside down. So you can see exactly what's going on. He said, this is your month. You better, while that window is open, unexpected changes. Exactly. Unexpected changes. Look, seeing beyond what's obvious. Seeing beyond what is obvious. You see beyond the obvious now. You like, look, like, dude, whoever, lady, boy, girl, whoever. I can see you from a mile away. God see, he letting you see somebody's shit from a mile away, man. Any path that they try to come to you, Gemini, he letting you see straight through their bullshit. Like, I can see straight through your shit, man. Like, I don't know, like, what God did to my head. They got me focused. They got my eyes. My eye is open. My chakra is open. My heart is open. He letting you see them, like, straight through. like Yola's water glass tarot. Like you can see straight through them. Man. Hidden action behind an apparent standstill. Exploring your past lifetimes, unusual solutions, and epiphanies. And then it comes to me like an epiphany. Chris had Michelle. So I think I'm just about over being your girlfriend. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. What he said? What she say? No more wondering what you've been doing, where you've been sleeping. It's over. If y'all, Chris said Michelle. That's a good man. Listen to her. Chris said Michelle. She said, blame it on me. Say it's my fault. I don't give a damn. Say that I left you outside of the cold with a broken heart. I don't give a damn. Blame it all on me. As long as this is fucking over. Blame it all on me. Listen to that song, man. Ooh, I'm telling you something about music. Say it's my fault. I don't care. Because I see you in a whole different light. Just please get out of my face. Let me see. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. You are triumphing over troubles and obstacles. You can surely see beyond the veil. You most definitely a high priestess. You in your high priestess energy, Gemini. You in your high priestess energy. What else for Gemini for the month of October? Look at this. Good advice from a wise person. Good advice from a wise person. You see how that owl can see 360. That owl can see 360. And that's what God is doing. He letting you see 360. You can see through people. You can see behind the veil. You know exactly what people's true intentions are. You seeing it all. You seeing everybody differently this month. It's something about October that's opening your eyes up to everybody and seeing straight. You seeing they soul. You seeing straight through to their soul, Gemini. Pay attention. Pay attention. Great personal sorrow is coming out here. Cry it out. That's what I say. With this great personal sorrow, you see them tears in your eyes. Cry it out and let it go. Cry it out and let it go. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt real bad. But I promise you, God got you and you gonna get through it. You gonna cry it out and let it go. Tears of relief, joy. Let it go and cry it out. Let me read great personal sorrow because I want to see, look, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. This could be somebody that's hurting you that you need to let go. Friends, I don't care who it is. Friends, lovers, brothers, mothers, sister, cousin, or others. When you seeing them for who they are and you know you need to let them go, let thee go and give them the free. Sometimes it do hurt, but it's okay. You'll get over it for real. Because God is showing you the way. God's showing you the way. Teardrops. My lonely teardrops. I think this is going to be the end of your reading. Your reading was good, Gemini. Seeing beyond the veil. Seeing beyond the veil. Large teardrops from a sorrowful eye. It is impossible to tell if the eye belongs to a man or a woman. It don't matter. It do it. Unlikely is you who chooses this card, for it signifies great personal sorrow. The eye also indicates that perhaps the sorrow could have been avoided if only you had trusted your intuition. Do you hear what I just said? You can avoid all this personal sorrow the month of October. God said, listen to me. He is shaking some things up. And he said, this is your window. And I'm showing you. And I'm opening up the veil just for you, Gemini. So you can avoid months and years of sorrow by looking and opening up your eyes and seeing what God is showing you all month of October. Love you, Gemini. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. I'll talk to you later. That's all I got for you. I know that was pretty quick, but have a good night.